Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the show, home to you by Floyd P. Roberts. This is your midweek market news, and this is a lovely day. Lovely day, why? Because real estate is happening. You gotta love real estate. Okay, so we got a couple things today. We got some couple of questions that came in last week from Richard and Dennis. Richard from Backerville up north, and Dennis from Palmdale. But we get to those messages in a minute. But a good recap of what's going on in the market. Nothing's really changed from last week. Okay, interest rate is still around hovering. The 30-year fix is anywhere from 2.5, 2.4, somewhere around there. And the 15-year fix is about 2.1 to 1.9. I've seen it going up and down and fluctuating. But you got to remember, it fluctuates every day. So if you're in the market for a mortgage, you got to lock it in. Okay, you got to lock it in. So just remember that, so you can get that good rate. I really don't see it changing anytime soon, but it could change depending on what goes on. But it may not change anytime soon. So the market is wonderful. It's going along. We're still seeing homes on one day on the market going into escrow. It's still a high demand for homes. And a lot of people say, well, why is it such a high demand? Because one, low inventory. Inventory is still low. There's not a lot of homes that are for sale this time last year. It's a low inventory, so that's why you're going to see the higher influx of homes, is the higher prices and the higher demand, because people need to move. People want to move. Okay, so that's what's going on. And last week I also talked about when is the best time to move. Should you sell your home in 2021 or should you not? It basically comes down to what's going on with your personal situation. If you have to sell your home, no doubt you have to sell it, right? But if you don't have to sell it, if you want to wait, you can do that too. It just depends on what you want to do. Because here's the thing: if you want to buy a home to sell a home, not unless you get paying cash, or you're gonna just you want to move up and you have money sitting around. The game is like, if it's low inventory, a lot of people are also looking for the homes that you're looking for. So you're gonna be in that bidding war just like everyone else. So if you gonna do that, that's what you're in. So that's why a lot of times the people not selling their home right now, because if you're gonna sell, you got to be in a bidding war with somebody else at a higher level or at a lower level. Not unless you're gonna pay cash for it. So that's a lot of reasons right now. So if you don't need to move, well, you don't need to move. But if you have to, you do. So that's what it is. So that's what we're seeing. The recap. If you need any help with that, give me a call, 661-489-0407, 661-489-0407. Now, let's get to the questions. Let's go from Richard up in Backerville. This is your question. Richard says, will there be a correction in the market? Richard, to answer your question, yes, it will be a correction in the market, because we have what's going on. A lot of people they're not paying mortgage because they can't, because job wasted, job losses, job being displaced, all those things. So they're waiting to see after all this chaos calms down. We still don't know if we're going to have a sitting president that's staying in the White House. The election is going to be overturned, and we don't know the incoming president what's going to do until all the dust settles and until all this stuff happens. Probably looking at a correction when everything all calm, maybe, and especially with COVID, who knows, maybe May, June, somewhere around there, we'll see a correction. But what I can tell you is that, Richard, that a lot of people are not paying their mortgages right now. A lot of banks they can't foreclose because of the moratorium, and it's set to expire January 31st. So takes 90 days from that, 60 days. That's when you're going to see a lot more. That's when the market is going to shift just a little bit, and that's what's happening. That's what I'm thinking. But like I said, things may change. Anything could change in that time. So that's what I'm looking at. Maybe May, June, March, somewhere in that area. So I hope that answers your questions. If you have any questions, you can reach out to me, email me, text me, message me, and I'll be able to answer your questions on the show. All right. So Dennis writes in. He says, I want to sell my house in 2 to 3 years. I'm moving. What can I do until then? Well, Dennis, this is what you can do. A lot of times people think and they wait to sell their homes, but they don't do anything. And a lot of times with that time moving on, things are being outdated. Okay, so what you can do in this time is update your house, per year. It's like, say, for example, if your flooring needs to be done, upgrade the flooring. Okay, the biggest thing in the house, the two biggest things, actually three, but the number two is the biggest thing is the kitchen and the bathrooms. Okay, the kitchen and the bathroom, that's where people will spend more time. Okay, family gathers around in the kitchen area, and you know, obviously you want your master bedroom and the bathrooms to be functional and real nice. So the best thing to do if you want is to upgrade slowly over those 3 years. Okay, if you need flooring, upgrade your flooring. If you need the bathroom needs to be updated, up there half a year, 6 months or so. It's cheaper in the long run. If your kitchen, if you got the tile in your kitchen and you don't have granite or quartz, upgrade to the newest thing, because when it comes time, when that 3 years comes, your home will be updated already, and you have to worry about scrounging around to upgrade your house within that time. It will be upgraded already. So that's what we're seeing. That's what you could do, Richard. Dennis. That's what you could do to upgrade your house over the 3 to 4 years, which taking time for you to move. That's what you can do. Also, curb appeal. One of the biggest things is curb appeal. If you need something to redo the lawn or paint the house or whatever it needs to be done, do it over time, consistently over those years. And a lot of times people, when they sell their homes, and they say they're going to think they're going to get top dollar for their homes, but it's outdated. You know, they said I'm the best house on the block, but you know, you have outdated cabinets, outdated tile floors, outdated bathroom, faucets, appliances. All those things needs to be done. So that's what you can do. Update it for that 3 to 4 years, and then when you come time to sell your home, you get top dollar for your home. How's that for you? Anyway, anything I can help, give me a call, text me, direct message me, and I'll be able to help answer it right here on the show. All right, Floyd Roberts, your midweek market news, hosted to you by Floyd P. Roberts. We'll see you next week. Have a great week. Hopefully, this stuff will calm down, and we'll go from there. Talk to you soon. Bye.